What's up guys, Redneck Official here. I have water in my trunk. So today I'm going to show you how to take the carpeting, the taillights, and the battery out of a 2011 Dodge Challenger. Let's get started. So to remove the battery, it's pretty simple. Grab yourself a 10mm socket, take out that bolt there, and then there's a bolt right here. Take that out. Since I have subwoofers hooked up, I'm going to remove that as well. I'm going to take those out so that it's easier to remove all this carpeting. Just to make things easier, I'm going to remove this piece of carpeting. It's as simple as just taking this Christmas tree out, this one here, that one, and that one. And to do that, grab yourself a trim remover kit here. These should be more than enough. What you don't want to do is, it's pretty much like a pry bar. You just want to put it behind it, and then you don't want to pop it off like that. And I'm not going to reinstall my carpet. I don't want it in there, so if you want, I would most likely try and keep these in a nice little spot because they are pretty fragile, but I don't want them. I don't need them. So I'm just going to pop them out. I'll just let the vacuum suck it up. And once they're all out, just lift this piece up and get it out of there. Well, off camera I removed my subwoofer. Now I'm just going to remove the carpet. It's going to make it a little bit easier to get to the battery and to clean it. So I'm going to start removing that. Like I said, to remove the carpet, you just remove the Christmas trees with a little trim remover, and that would make your life a hell of a lot easier. So I'm going to do that off camera as well. It's a little bit easier to have both hands open. I want to remove this wire here, which is connected to the fuse box. To remove the fuse box, just push this button, you remove the cover. Just get that out of your way. There's a little bolt right here, a little nut. Take that nut out. I want to say it's a 10mm as well. I would love to get that fuse box out of the way because the little wrap they wrap around the wires is soaked, and I'm going to have to unwrap that and put some new wrap on it just because that is soaking wet. So just remove this nut, move the wire out of the way, and then there's once I figure out how to remove this, which I believe is just unclipping these clips here, just remove that out of the way, and then I'll get to the rest of it, and then we'll start cleaning it out. So I removed the fuse box from this location. This will open this area up. I also have to remove the little plate that the battery and the fuse box sit on because there's water under it, so that I'm able to clean all that up as well. I'm now going to remove the battery, and then I'll remove the little plate that it's sitting on. I'll show you all how to remove the plate. It's nuts. Apparently water got into the bottom of the fuse box, so I'm just going to clean that out, make sure it's all nice, put it all back together, and I'll show you all how to do that. I've also removed a little bit of the carpet, moved it out of the way so that I could follow the wires going to the tail light. So I'm going to put the camera back down, and then I'll remove the battery, and then I'll show you how to remove that plate. Alright, so after you remove the terminals and remove this little strap, which to remove the strap, you just press down the button. There's this little battery bracket here. You unbolt that one nut, and once you take that out, the battery should just lift right out. So I'm going to do that. Alright, to remove the little plate that the battery sits on, there's these 13mm bolts here, 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 and here. All you do is take those out, and then this plate should lift right on out. It's amazing what you will find in hidden crevices in a 7-year-old car. I found a drill bit, pencil, found a battery, like a AA battery, a little earplug, and lots and lots and lots of nasty gunk. So now I'm going to remove the rest of the carpet, and then I'll start cleaning all of this up. So while I remove the carpet, since I already showed y'all how to do that, I'm going to put the camera back down, and then I will show y'all how I'm going to clean this. Alright, so to remove all of the carpet, you gotta take down the seats, and then take this little Christmas tree out here, and there's only one down here as well. So that's just one way to take out this part of the carpet, and then you gotta do the same on the other side. So I'm gonna take these couple of Christmas trees out and then get to it. Alright, so once your carpet is removed, you can start cleaning. So I'm gonna suck the water out with this vacuum. And then I'm going to spray it all down with like Clorox, something just to keep mildew and mold from sprouting. I'm going to get it looking as nice as I can. And then after that, I'm going to clean all this up, all that nasty gunk. And then I'm going to show you all how to take the taillights out, and then I'm going to seal this up so that water can't leak back through the taillight. So I'm going to use this cleaning agent to spray down all of this in here. I'm going to scrub it down, and then I'm going to dry it up with some microfiber cloth. Use some soap and water, and then to clean all this up. Alright, it's all clean now. I'm going to show you how to take the taillights off. I already took this one off here. There's these two little bolts, 1 and 2, and there's these little black wing nuts. It's gonna be on here. You just twist those off, and then there's this little black piece of trim here that has 2 clips holding down the taillight. You can get like a little trim holder here, pop that up, and pull the taillight out. So I'm gonna turn off the camera real quick and do that for you. Alright, so I took the little headlight off of its clip. You just push this down and pull it off. You do have to be careful though, you don't want to rip the wires out. So now I'm going to clean all this gunk up, make sure this is nice and smooth so that the glue that's going to hold it down can stick to it. Alright, she's all cleaned up. I'm going to add some of the sticky strip around where you can kind of already see where it already was. Add some of that and place the taillights down. The water would leak through here whenever you wash the car, or whenever it rained, it would just leak through here and flood the compartment. Put in the taillights and put in the glue, and then put the battery and the bracket all back.
I don't know what you're expecting, but buddy, if you're betting, I'll be betting on a hell of a time. Cause you know we're gonna party like cowboys, we'll pound the big toys, pour on the gasoline.